Awesome. What's going on, guys? So I am here with Engombe. Engombe's been in FSC for quite a while now. It's almost over a year, right?
Yeah,
So do you want to just kind of, before we get into it, I just want to talk about a bit about your experience. Yeah, do you want to just give a quick introduction, like, where you're from, obviously what you're up to these days, what you're working on, all that kind of stuff.
yeah. So, hello to whoever's watching. My name is Engombe. I'm originally from Congo, but I'm born and raised here in England, the UK. And currently, I'm at uni doing computing and IT. But outside of that, I'm an entrepreneur in trade. I I'm a co-founder of a web agency where we help businesses design and develop websites, as well as helping them with some SEO stuff as well. So that's something
Awesome.
that I've been working on for the past year or so, and it's been a really great experience so far.
Amazing. Awesome. That's good to hear, man. And so, yeah, I guess just real quick, I guess, tell me a bit about like, where were you at like before joining FSC, like in terms of business and then also in terms of, like connections and network and like-minded people and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so before FSC, I didn't have a business. I was in that period in my life where I went I was in a position where I wasn't really feeling fulfilled. There were
Mm.
times where I was at a previous uni and that experience didn't go well. So I wasn't in the best position at the time. So I had to figure out a way of redeeming myself to effectively perform some sort of redemption arc at the time and
Yeah, definitely.
really
That makes
focused
sense.
on that.
For sure. That makes sense. And like, I guess then what was the reason that you joined? Like what were you looking for?
I think for everyone that has ambitions and is looking to go in the entrepreneurial space, you want to find people like that. And FSC has plenty of people in that space, so I thought it would be a good idea to join.
Funny.
It costs money, but at the same time, the best thing to invest is yourself. And if you invest in yourself, you're going to get the rewards. If you take that seriously and commit the decision to take that action.
100%. No, that's a great answer for sure. And I respect to you for, taking that leap of faith and, like being willing to invest in yourself because a lot of people are scared to do that, right? Like, was there
Yeah,
ever any kind of hesitation for you or were you pretty much like ready to jump in from the start?
I had a little bit because the backstory, at the time I was in Kevin's Discord and I left it when was starting at uni the second time. And for some reason, I rejoined the Discord back in February 2023, I think it was. And a week or two later, I heard about you guys with FSC, and
Mm.
I thought about it. It took me about maybe 1 or 2 days to think, should I do it, should I not? But,
Yeah.
I wanted to redeem myself after the previous 1 year or so where it wasn't so great. So I thought, you know what, let me commit to something like this. This is what I want to be around a community of like-minded people because the world doesn't have that. We're in a world where communities has been abandoned, and so many online communities are looking to regain that back.
100%. Yeah, no, that's a great answer. I love that as well. And so then, like, you've been inside for a year now. Like, yeah, what has changed? Like, where are you at right now? Like, have you, like in terms of your network and stuff, obviously that's improved. Business wise, like, I think the sales call role plays helped you like land a client. Maybe like, you want to talk about that kind of stuff as well?
Yeah, so that is a very good question to ask because since I've joined, been in plenty of sales roles, role plays, and that's really been beneficial because you're dealing in the real world, communicating with clients, and being able to get prospects as well. So that has been very helpful because this is stuff that isn't taught in school. It's only taught by people that want to be successful. So being involved in sales calls like that is very beneficial in getting clients, and that has really helped.
Awesome. Yeah. And then get on the like network side of things. Like, what does your life look like now? That's like what has changed since being inside in terms of like friends and that kind of stuff too.
I feel like with networking, it's gone levels above than it was a year ago. Just in terms of the calls that we do every Tuesday, talking about how's things been going, the amount of people now, Josh in particular is someone I chat to every single week, every Tuesday. We have a talk, we even work together on things. And so that has been a really, really positive experience for me. And even outside of that, I've been networking in real life as well with people in my area, the city that I commute to from time to time and being part of events and collaborations. And so that has been incredible, really.
That's awesome, man. That's so good to hear. Yeah, especially you and Jasper. Josh is your accountability partner in FSC, right? And yeah, it was awesome to see like you guys collaborating together, right? Like I guess you even like ended up working in something out where you helped Josh with his website, you got paid for that, and Josh ended up getting some sales on the site as well. So it was like a win-win there. That was awesome for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a win-win, and we're currently working together again. He has a site. I'm just helping with some search engine optimization. So that's going to be surreal and an incredible journey with that. It's something new for me with SEO, but as I've learned over time with business, and I'll give some insights. So initially, I was programming and wanted to monetize my skills, so I thought about setting up the business. But over time, you notice that companies prefer to use website builders, so they already have some form of website. So the lesson I learned from that was upscaling your skills and learn new skills alongside making websites. And SEO is one of the most important skills out there in terms of getting people to reach out to your site and for Josh's sake buying a product. And so that's what I'm currently working on. And it's going to be an amazing journey.
100%. Yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited for that. For sure. Like, I think you're really going to crush it over the next few months, man. Everybody in FSC that it's just like every time I talk to them, it's like everybody has some big goals and everybody's going after it. It's really nice to see for sure. So that was kind of my next question, I guess. What are you excited for now going forward? Maybe in terms of FSC, and then also after that, I guess you could answer about like what's next for you in general, like business wise and all that kind of stuff.
I think for FSC over the next couple of months or years, the events that have been put out now, so, for now I've not been able to make it, but when the time comes, I'll be really excited for attending real life events. That would be very surreal.
Yeah.
And the continuation of the weekly calls we have, which are super valuable as well, because in my world, let's say, you don't rarely speak to high level people, high level entrepreneurs, and so when you're in communities like this, you have to speak with people with the same mentality, the same vision. Because sometimes you try to have these conversations with people, maybe in my workplace, but sometimes I feel like you're delusional or they laugh, and so is you figure out what these are good people. They will never have that mentality of looking to be successful and financial freedom at the end of the day.
100%. Yeah, definitely. And then aside from FSC, like just in general, like for you, like what's next for you, business wise and all that.
For myself, we're in August now, so in the last 5 to 6 months, it's going to go really hard on my dissertation, building, an app in public, which I'll document on social media as well, because what I've realized now is being able to market yourself and show that ability of not just programming something, but also sharing it as well to people that would invest in that stuff as well. Yeah. Secondly, just to expand the web agency. So after working with Josh, just get more clients on board and continue to make money from that. Start to expand that even further.
Nice. No, that's amazing, bro. I'm excited for that. You're definitely going to crush it for sure. That's awesome. I think that's all the questions I have for you, man. Thank you so much. I'm very excited. You're gonna go far for sure, and I'm excited to have you out at an event in person. Definitely, it's gonna be amazing. We'll get something going in the UK soon, or once business takes off a bit more, wherever we are, I'm sure you can come out too. So very exciting stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll be very excited if there's an event in the UK. I'd love to attend, because this is the key. Like, we have these online connections, you build relationships. The in-person, have meeting in person just makes things a whole lot better.
Exactly, 100%. That's awesome. And if you want to just, what's your YouTube channel again called, just in case if anybody's seen this and want to check it out as well?
Okay, so it's just my name. So my name is Engombe Lokanga. So if you just search that, maybe I'll put a link on it as well. So if people are
Yeah,
interested, especially if you're an entrepreneur or a software developer, then be sure to check
absolutely.
it out.
Yeah, I'll put it in the description of the video as well when I post it.
Perfect.
So
Thanks a
yeah, go
lot,
check
Sean.
that out, guys. No worries, boys.